Robert Fritz, the pioneer in the field of structural dynamics, is coming to Australia for the first and only time this March. He will be leading 3 special workshops: the path of least resistance, the art of the creative process, and the fundamentals of structural thinking. Robert began his career as a composer, achieving both a bachelor's and master's degree of composition from the prestigious Boston Conservatory. From his career in the arts, Robert discovered many vital principles that directly apply to how one can create the life he or she wants. And he also discovered a major principle that impacts most people's lives, that the underlying structure of anything determines the patterns in their lives. There are 2 types of patterns. In one, you set out for something, you do what it takes to achieve that result, and the result becomes the platform for future success. This is called an advancing pattern, and it is the essence of the creative process. But Robert discovered another pattern people often have. In this pattern, you set out for something you want to create, you take actions to accomplish it, you do achieve the result and have it for a while, but then there is a reversal, and at the end of the story, you no longer have the result you wanted. This is called an oscillating pattern. What is the difference between an advancing pattern and an oscillating pattern? Is it your psychology, your DNA, your cultural background, your upbringing, your lack of willpower, your luck, your attitudes? While people often think there are causes beyond their control, or that they suffer from personal flaws, most often it is the underlying structures they are in, structures that are invisible to them. A change of your underlying structure will change your oscillating patterns to an advancing pattern. This is the key to structural dynamics. Robert discovered what he termed macrostructural patterns in 1980, which was his first major discovery in the field of structural dynamics. In 1984, he wrote his first version of his internationally best-selling classic, The Path of Least Resistance, which has had a major influence on countless others. What causes your life patterns? The underlying structures in your life. From moving from an oscillating to an advancing pattern, there needs to be a change of underlying structure. This is one of the major themes of Robert's workshop, The Path of Least Resistance. You will have a chance to explore 4 essential issues that are the most life-changing, and they are identity, freedom and control, purpose and existence, and parental preoccupation. Each of these issues will be explored, and from that, a change of underlying structure can lead you to a powerful life-building process where your highest aspirations and deepest values become the organizing principles in your life. But there is more. Another aspect of the path of least resistance is the power of the creative process. The creative process is the most successful process for development in history. It has created the arts, science, commerce, and is the most civilizing force there is. The path of least resistance will give you the foundation for the next chapter in your life. Robert will bring the latest developments in structural dynamics in the Path of Least Resistance workshop, ones that can enable you to establish the best underlying structure to create the life you want to live.